Hello, 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 everyone. How you all going? Welcome back to some No Man's Sky. I hope the ads are over. I accidentally dismissed the message, so there might be a couple more seconds of ads left, but hopefully it's all over. I see a couple of you in the chat. Hello, Raider. Hello, Maxoons. Hello, Meowcat. Hope everyone's doing well. Not sure how long I'll be able to stick around. Went hiking, ready for bed. We'll see how we go. Not gonna lie. Sames. All good, guys. Thanks for popping in early. Nice to see you all. Been fighting with computer problems for hours. Don't you just love PC problems? Oh my god, I know, right? I feel you. Totally. Smash head against a brick wall repeatedly. Yeah. Most of my day is pretty similar with that, with setting up the stream and everything. But yeah, I hope you all are well. As an undergraduate software engineer, my official suggestion is try turning it off and on again. Literally, like, fixes it 90% of the time, right? I think camera might be a little bit. See how that goes. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. How are you all? Hope I sound all right and you can hear me okay. Let's have a quick look here. I'll do a quick check just to make sure everything sounds good, and then we'll get into it. Let's see here. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, cool. I did change a couple of little things, so I just wanted to check everything is all working. It was the stupid clock that broke OBS, and yes, ads are done. Nice. I got to refresh all my stream stuff again because new Windows. True. I hate that. I feel you. So you did a full reinstall, Meowcat. There you go. Well, you've taken the leap. At least you've taken the leap. That's the... Oh, let's make sure this is right. That's the hardest thing to do. Taking that leap with the new OS. But yeah, that sucks. I had to do the same again with when I got this new mic set up, which was a bit stressful the other day because I just had to hope everything was all good, and it seemed to be pretty good. Sounds good. Pretty happy with it so far. So yeah. I'm a little sore from the dentist, but good. There you go. Well, at least you went. I'm due for a dentist appointment. Been on a waiting list for a while, actually. I'll never have to do that again. That's good. Yeah, in the wars, Meowcat. I feel for you. Well, hopefully we can give you a little bit of relief with some nice, relaxing planetary exploration and hanging out a bit. But yeah, for anyone that's popped in, that hasn't, that's new, we did do a playthrough of No Man's Sky last week. We played through the new expedition, which kind of threw us into the new updates, all of the new things with the corvettes, which are like essentially modular ships you can build your own. I have a little video over on the YouTube that's sort of just us building our corvette and a couple things like that. That does remind me I need to put out a short as well, but I'll do that after stream tonight. But yeah, we started a new playthrough on a normal account, that stream as well. So we're going to continue off on that, just chill out and do some stuff, progress in the game a bit. Nothing too crazy. No Man's Sky can be a pretty long-ended game, you know. But yeah. I go every 3 months. I have to because my teeth sucking. True. I've had like 22 fillings in my life. What's another? Eats sherbet lemon. Yeah, I'm really bad. I won't even go into. I'm not a good example of that. Update on the 150 owed subs. Yes, I will be taking this seriously. It is now at 157.5. You can choose to round it up or down. Maybe, I don't know. I kind of like numbers with 0.5 at the end of them. Maybe we keep it. We've got to round it though, don't we? Maybe we just round down. we'll give them the benefit of the doubt or whatever by rounding it down. So if they do come back and they're like, that's bullshit, the interest will be like, we rounded it down for you. Come on, like we gave you the best, the best you could have with the number. Love it though. We're gonna have to keep update of that. But yeah, let's get back into it, guys. On Mordor. Now, hopefully, I just realized I do need to close my browser. Oh. Poor Bubs. Can do. Official count is 157 then. Nice. Alright. Well, we're back. Apparently, with our ship in the side of a mountain. I don't recall this at all. Now, hopefully we're all good running No Man's Sky. It can be a bit choppy for me, just based on specs and stuff. Oh, this is nice music. That might just be sort of startup stuff, but yeah. So, we are on Mordor. We started on this planet, and it is literally just Mordor. We named it so as well, I believe. Mordor Junior. Oh, we're currently on Mordor Junior. So there was another Mordor planet. Mordor XIV or Mordor 14 and Mordor Junior. So I'm kind of feeling like today, and that music is a bit wild. I will just turn it down slightly. I do like it. It is nice, but it's a bit wild. All right. We need to upgrade our starship. We actually need to work towards getting, like, I guess a hyperdrive. So we're very early in the game. But yeah, doubt they will ever come back, but never say, yeah, no, they totally won't, right? Mordor, I would have thought one door was enough. Hell yeah, Radar, already getting with the dad jokes. Dad joke of the day. Love it. Now. Let's see. Awakening, okay, so we do need to establish some sort of base. Which I'm wondering if we should even establish one on this planet. Let's start by fueling everything up. We need some metal plating. We need to get some launch fuel, that's good to have. And then we also need titanium, which we can get from asteroids, apparently.
Technology recharged.
Now, let's hope we can get out of here. Okay, we're good. Now, hopefully the quality of the stream's a little bit better as well. Did mess with a couple more settings. See how we go there. Now, what is this? I think we've been there. We did explore that place. We could just fly around this planet a little bit. Now, one thing I did want to do is check my FOV. I do like it to be at 90, because that's what I am used to. It is on 90, okay, cool. Dad jokes? Yeah, mine does too. We say we hate them, but I really love his jokes. Yep. I secretly love them as well, right? I could do these jokes all day. We need some channel point things for dad jokes. All right. Today I used the tooth hurty dad joke. Love dad jokes. True. Yeah, we almost need to use, maybe we could use like the, because I could set up quotes in oh, hydration check. Yes, I will take a quick hydration check. I think I can do it in space. Thank you, Meowcat. Lovely. We could almost set up the because I can set up a quote sort of thing using stream elements. So we can like quote stuff. We could just quote dad jokes the whole time. And then just have it so we can just generate a random one. I'll be doing more and more stuff like that in the future, getting a better bot set up. Alright. Now we could stop and like collect a heap of copper. That could be a good idea. Kind of just want to get, we could just get off planet though. We could go have a look at some other planets. Oh my god. Some weird wacky sounds happening right now. Guess that's just my ship. There's something stuck in the engine. Alright, that's the sun. We don't want to go there. That's Mordor Jr., where we were, and this is undiscovered. We could go check this out. Corrosive planet, copper, yeah. So I think my goal is to try to make... We could destroy some asteroids as well. Is to get a hyperdrive set up, because I would like to go explore some other solar systems, find like a cool planet where we could set up a base at. Somewhere as like a sort of general place. But yeah, I've never played No Man's Sky before. I want to, but realistically I probably won't. True, yeah. I've played it a little bit, but I haven't played for a really long time. And so I kind of get the general gist of the game, but there's been so many updates since I've played that I haven't really explored. So I'm really keen to just like start a chill series that we kind of go through and like sort of eventually get to everything. It'll be like a slow thing, but something we can kind of come back to. It's really chill though. It's chill just exploring stuff, naming things. It's nice to stream it as well because we'll get to some planets and we can name planets and get some suggestions from chat and that sort of thing. We could name a whole planet's creatures after like everyone in chat. That'd be hilarious. Frozen planet. Why don't we go here? We can go to Hoth. I'm not much of a fan of sort of spacey sci-fi games normally as well. But, yeah. No Man's Sky sort of tickles an itch or whatever, right? Tickles an itch? Scratches an itch? We need something to do with poop because torpedo. Okay. Well, I'm sure we'll find many creatures or plants that look poop related. So the whole game is randomly generated, like somewhat randomly generated, you know, so like a lot of the creatures and the planets are also generated, so you get some weird stuff. Which is cool. I like it. Maybe we could set up a little base on Hoth. We have to call this Hoth, right? Like, is this going to become a theme? Oh no, I won't let it become a theme. No, poop related streams. I love the poop jokes. I'm sorry, yeah. Holy. Damn. This is cool. It's like a mountainous Hoth. This could be a really cool base up on top of like a hill, up on a mountain. Or call it Icengard. True. Or thank. What's this? Apparently there's something here. Let's check this out. This might be like an upgrade thing. Well, my phone is on 12% and my train is about to get it, so I'm going to drive home now. I'll hopefully catch you in 10 or 15 unless I collapse on the bed when I get home. All good, Raider. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. I really appreciate it. But yeah, if you end up coming back, popping in, then lovely. But if you don't make it and you fall into bed, no problems. Hope you have a lovely sleep. Train is about to get in. True. Yep. I feel you with low phone power. My phone sucks with power, so yeah. All right, so I mean, this is a perfect little spot, isn't it? With a lovely view.
Thermal protection falling.
Now this exosuit upgrade module. So if we repair this, we can get an upgrade. Antimatter, sodium, and that thing. What's an antimatter one? I don't know if we can even make the antimatter one yet. I might save this spot. And I guess I should be able to come sort of back here easily. Okay, sodium and ferrite from this. It's alright. Now, these dudes. Ooh. Oh, advanced mining laser required? Okay. Wow, this is cool. Whoa, what are those? There's flying worms. That's so weird. Now, if that's a torpedo, I don't know what is. Alright? That's horrible. I hate that. Flying huge worms. Ugh. God damn. I don't like looking at that. Looks like... some look like camels with tiny heads. Other like monkeys. Yeah. Hello, sir. A moment of your time, if I please. What is that? They're just wrong. Let's see if we can fly around this planet a bit and find some other interesting things. We do really need to set up some sort of base. Where the hell's my ship gone? Here. Alright. Oh, I gotta fill up the thrusters.
Technology recharged.
Alright. Here's good enough, I think, to set up a base. Yeah, that could be a good place, definitely. I don't like the idea that it's next to something, though, but so I was kind of thinking maybe we can find another flat spot, but that is probably a pretty good place. We might not actually be able to build there as much because there's already a thing there. What I'm thinking is kind of heading into orbit a little bit. Getting a good look. Wow. We do need to find some resources as well. We need to find like some copper and stuff. Oh, see. This is looking kind of promising. That area is nice and flat though. Oh, this is like another random place. What's that? It's another random building. Oh. Let's check this out here. I should just find somewhere to set up some little base. So what we can do... Oh yeah, look at this. This is a good amount of space. Pretty much the same, but... we have a bit more access to some things, you know? This is just like a winter wonderland, isn't it? It's got lovely little Christmassy music.
Protection falling.
Yeah, let's set up somewhere here. Seems cool. There is something, but it's... oh. What do we do? Okay. Aha. Minor settlement detected. Arrive in 21 hours, so we could go on a bit of expedition over there. Let's set up a little base, I reckon, though. Let's try to. We probably need some actual copper and stuff, though. Alright. Let's have a look, maybe. Ferrite? Magnetized ferrite. That's good, I think. Magnetized ferrite. Dioxide. Do we actually have copper on this planet? Huh. We do, okay. Should be copper somewhere. Copper. Okay, it's a while away. That's alright. Let's see. Okay, how do we start this? We make a base computer. So we actually need copper because we need chromatic metal. Oh my god. A fleet just like came into orbit. That's creepy. It's the Imperials. They're here. This is a really tough place to mine on, I realize. I picked the worst place to just make like a base. It's just a little dangerous. Just a tad dangerous. Popping skids, yep. Let's hope there's a lot of copper here, right? Mining the planet of all its resources. You know what we could actually call it? Because I was thinking of like Lord of the Rings theme thing, because we've gone kind of Lord of the Rings theme for this solar system. We could totally call it something like Gundabad or something like that, because it's up in the icy mountains. Because Isengard's good, but I was thinking what's icy, you know? What, forest shell? Can't let any resources get away, all must be consumed. Hell yeah. Hello, let's. Yeah, we found Hoth. Icengard. Okay, Meowcat, perfect. I love it. That's perfect. We're gonna name it right now, surely. Or has it already been named? I guess. So, Icengard. Icengard, that's a good one. That's just a great name. I'm good at coming up with shit. Yep. Hell yeah. That's what we love. Alright. Oh. I've got to be real careful here. Man, it's cold tonight. True, in-game and IRL. It's quite nicer for us. In the Victorias, it's starting to get nicer weather. We had a bit of rain, a bit of random hail. We had a bit of a 4 seasons in one day today. But it's been not too bad. Okay. Now, did I even mark my place? Maybe I could go over here and check out that settlement, and then maybe we'll find somewhere close to there. That'd be cool. So at least we're close to some stuff. Whoa! Now, I can't wait to get to building corvettes. That's going to be so much fun. Wow, this planet is really cool. I love the mountains. Now to find this, we've got to go a lot around the planet. Okay, okay. Oh my god. So is this going to be a minor settlement right here? Ah. Now, I don't think we can repurpose it. Let's see what they can do, though. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I don't know how to land. I'm so bad. Land. There we go. See, this is what we need to build for our little base. Something like this, where we have a little landing spot. Now, what we can at least do here is kind of see... grab some random things, you know? I should sort some stuff in my ship. We'll go quick transfer. Quick transfer. We'll put... Oh, I'll take that with me. Quick transfer that. That. Let's go in here and see who's in here. So, I think these little outposts you can find, you can actually hire dudes sometimes. As I approach the electronic life form, they instinctively start to analyze me from head to foot. They chitter animatively, their head tilted to one side. Okay. Research is the only word I knew out of that. Here, take some ferrite. And thanks me. Okay, you told me a new word. Cool. Now we have a weapon terminal here, which is interesting. It's not very good. We also have a galactic trade thing. Ooh. Now this is where we can start making a bit of money, actually. Do we have any extra things we don't really need? Like relics. We can get a heap of money from a relic. Glowing mineral. Oh, we can crack those open. Okay. What's this? A technology? Korvax trade. Okay. So we can buy components from him directly. And then... blueprints. Oh, with nanites we can actually buy blueprints. Ooh, advanced mining laser. That's good. Let's get that. So I think we actually get nanites for discovering creatures and fauna and stuff. And like uploading them. Upload, yeah. That is horrible. We're gonna rename him Mr. Verm. Nice. Complete to receive. So, oh, if you find all the fauna on a planet, you get a heap of nanites. Ah. That's cool. And now we have that unlocked. Poopnado. We're holding back from poop-themed names. Learned 5 words. Hell yeah. 5 words, guys. That's amazing. I'm still on that buzz, but I'm very immature sometimes. That's all good. I'm a little bit of that is good, you know. We can't name everything poop related though, right? I'm sure we'll find a whole planet that deserves a good name like that. Alright, some random thing. I'm thinking, like, do I even build a base on this crazy planet? Dad laying down the law, yep. Now, kids, keep the poop jokes on a minimum. Proceeds to make poop jokes. That's like such a dad thing to do. You sound like you're talking to your dads in the back seat. Talking to your kids in the back seat. Yeah. It's kind of like looking in the rear view mirror, like briefly, is me looking over in chat. I'm like focused on the road, and then I look up into rear view mirror, checking on the kids. Alright, let's do this.
Life support power low. Technology recharged.
Well, I'll happily be adopted if you wish, but I don't know if you're older than me. That's true. That would be kind of funny. That would be kind of weird, wouldn't it? But, you know. Yep. Everyone in the Beveridge community is essentially, we're adopting in. It's a safe place, a safe, friendly environment. I'm 28 for reference. There you go. I am younger. I'm 27 this year, so yeah. I mean, I'm like 50, you know. All right, done it. Yeah. It's alright. The Beveridge GG community can adopt you. You know, it's bigger than just me. It's like a, I was trying to think of the word, and all I could think of is institution, which doesn't have as much of a good sound to it as, like, you know, I was saying an orphanage. That's the word I was looking for. I don't know why I thought of institution. The Beveridge institution. I'll be like Batman. Now, okay, that was some stuff, right? We do need antimatter housing. Do you reckon we could get antimatter housing from this dude? I just realized. I'm wasting a lot of energy going up and down all around the place. This is what I feel like. This planet honestly isn't going to be that good for a little base, because I can't really traverse very well. So, and I'm already running out of resources. But Mordor isn't going to be good either, I just realized. We got to pick somewhere in this first area for something. Let's have a look at our options, alright? Because I feel like we don't have many options. We either have Icengard. I feel like I need to name it. Honestly, Icengard sounds like some Slavic name, doesn't it? It is. That's totally like.
I'm Beveridge.
Yeah, like Batman.
I'm Beveridge. I'm Beveridge.
So we have one unknown, a hot planet, a frozen planet, tectonic planets, or I think this is the corrosive planet is the last one, right? Let's see. That's a corrosive planet. There's also a couple of other undiscovered ones. Another corrosive planet. That's the tectonic one, that's it. Let's go into this one. Copper, ammonia, and salt. Ammonia. Copper, ammonia, and magnetized ferrite. Well, honestly, copper, ammonia, and magnetized ferrite seems like a pretty good mix. Or salt. Yeah, that... a magnetized ferrite is, I think, better. As a general thing. Let's see what this planet looks like. This is going to mainly just be a, like, little base, you know? It's like a little outpost we'll build before we go further into the stars. So it doesn't matter heaps. If this planet looks like shit, then we'll go back to Icengard. Icengard. Jeez, it's a long way though. I might need to find like an asteroid field or something. I love how you can just fly like with your normal engine, but it's literally going to take 8 minutes or 9 minutes to get to this planet. Like you could just go without using like your pulse engines. Meow. Meow. Fill it up. Alright. And then it goes down to what, like 20 seconds? Wow, that changing color. What would we call this? This is going to be like a swampy, corrosive planet. Call it like Rad Town or something. Whoa, Lotro looking so sci-fi. I know, right? And we found, we have Mordor the 14th, Mordor Jr. and Icengard at the moment. Things have changed a lot in Middle-earth, Dante. Welcome in, by the way. Hope you're doing well. And now we're exploring the last planet type in this solar system, which is a corrosive planet. Which looks very, very dull. Very dull colors. When orcs won Battle of Middle-earth. Exactly, yeah. Alright, well there's like an unknown building here we could check out. Is it like acid raining or something? Oh, look at that, it is. Alright, I think we're going to go back to Icengard, guys. That does seem like the way to go. If we can find any, like, minerals around here, that would be nice. Bev, if you like those types of games, you should try Star Citizen. I do know Star Citizen. I'm not that much of a fan. And I would need a stronger PC, yeah. I'm not much of a fan of that element of sci-fi games. I really love No Man's Sky because it's just very... I can build a base and have all these other things, fleets and stuff like that, and it's a bit more gamey. Star Citizen's like very, like super realistic. And it's like... Yeah, I have friends that have enjoyed playing it. But it's not something that interests me too much. But yeah, I very rarely get into sci-fi games. Surprisingly, No Man's Sky is just one of those rare ones that I get around. I think because the upgrading of I really love this whole thing, like getting new multi-tools, upgrading, getting all these new technologies in the multi-tool, having the starships with all their different modules and stuff, and your exosuit with the different modules. It's very like, yeah, it's a lot of fun to play with, I find. One day we might, for sure. Subnautica looks very sci-fi as well. Yeah. Yep. It's like two games that but yeah, it's I don't know why I've been playing so many sci-fi games, but I'm in a sci-fi mood. Or something, or yeah, something like that. Sci-fi freak, yeah. I mean, I love fantasy way more. Like, I don't know why I'm in a sci-fi mood. Yeah, I love all the gamey components of No Man's Sky. Bev, how are you? I'm good. I'm a little bit tired. This week was gonna be... I wasn't planning on streaming that much this week, and only really on the weekend. Because I had to do this, like, obligation job search sort of stuff. And it was just sitting through, like, 3 hours, 4 hours of people yabbering. But, I had energy. I was like, you know what? Let's do it. But I also have a lot of editing to do as well. Which is why I was gonna not stream as much. And it's why we're only doing one day of Lord of the Rings Online this week. Because I am still editing and putting together that sort of recap video, and I wanted to get that done before I get too deeper into the game more again, you know. Yeah. How are you though, Dante? Yeah, sorry if my energy levels are a bit low today. It was like a last minute thing to decide to stream today, and I was like, oh, I just could do some No Man's Sky, just chill out, you know, mine some stuff, figure out some things, because we've got a lot of stuff to do in No Man's Sky before we start getting into like new stuff and exploring all like a lot of cool stuff. So I was like, oh, that's perfect. We can just chill out and do a bit of this. Oh my god! It's Crabulon! What the? Holy... Okay, what are we gonna name these guys? I'm always liking this planet because I can actually explore it. Maybe I just build on this planet, guys. Like, this is kind of chill. I got the... no worries, I'm good, thanks for asking. Good to hear, Dante. And you got the day off? Nice, nice. What is it today? It's a Tuesday, isn't it? That's nice. Tuesday off. Ah, pearls. I don't know what we're doing, but I think we're getting rich, guys. Now this is cool. I like this planet. As dull as it is, we're not... It's not super dangerous. We're not losing a lot of sort of radiation levels or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I had some stuff to do. Nice. But now I guess gotta hit the gym. Hell yeah. Yep. The next thing, right? How do I recharge that? I could honestly just build here. I'm so indecisive with stuff like this. It takes me so long to decide on like where to build stuff in games. I do like to just explore things a bit and kind of get an idea. Oh, hello. Ooh. Nice, condensed carbon. There's like a big Pokemon down there. What the hell? What is that? No. Magnetized ferrite, ammonia, copper. This is looking pretty good. Lots of copper around. Yeah, let's just start here, I reckon, guys. This is perfect. That is so cool. Mr. Blobby! It is Mr. Blobby! Oh, I love that you know Mr. Blobby. It's so funny. You grew up in like the UK as well, right? So of course. It is, Mr. Blobby is something that's spread elsewhere in the world, but I feel like it's one of those like English things. Yeah, I definitely did, yeah. Not gonna like this, Bev. This game's exactly how I imagined Australia looks like. I mean, some parts of it, I guess. It's a bit redder. Surprised you know it? Yeah. Mr. Blubber! Yeah, I just know it from old school English humor stuff. We've got to name that. Alright. Oh, in all caps as well. Mr. Blobby. Blobby. Gave me nightmares as a kid. Yeah, definitely. Mr. Blobby. He's like a pineapple Mr. Blobby. This one, oh my god. Where's Crabulon? Was that Crabulon? I guess it is. Rename and upload. Bushcockus. Who named these? Yeah, well, it's just randomly generated, the naming things, which I kind of like sometimes to find, to reuse the way that they're named, you know, to make it feel like it's kind of, yeah. Bushcockus. That is hilarious though. What a name. I kind of just want to keep it like that. Crabulus Bushcockus. Perfect. Oh. Oops. I may have done it in one word. Damn it. Oh wait, I can reload and upload it. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Then we have these two ones. We'll have to figure out what we want to name them. We'll also figure out what we want to name the planet as well. What do we want to name this planet? Australia? It doesn't look enough like Australia. I'm feeling something Fallout related feels very right. Alright, we're gonna build our base just here. Something Lotra, it has to be Lotra related, doesn't it? I mean, we're keeping with the theme with this solar system. Well, it doesn't have to, but...
Technology recharged.
Let's see, where is copper? Alright. The Shire, because it's green. Ooh. We could call it, what's the, I don't know, that's kind of shit. Yeah, I like where that's going, though. I mean, what's the scouring of the Shire? Like, it could be related to that, almost. The brown, the dead marshes. That would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah. The dead marshes. That's perfect, I reckon. Mickle delving. Mickle delving's nice. I reckon we'll go with the dead marshes. Or just dead marshes. Yeah, I like that. So we'll go dead marshes. Yeah, yeah. And we can't name all of them because we had this guy here that's gone in and named his planet and then left and never played the game again. But, you know, that's how it goes. That one's not canon. Chromatic met. Oh, what? Thought I had it on me.
Toxic protection falling.
Base computer. We'll pop it just here. Playing base. Nice, alright, first base, guys. First base. The dead marshes. What do we call the base then? Oh, it looks like we've got an ad break as well. Sorry if you guys getting ads. Oh god, the music is very loud. Extract plans. Nice. Bases provide shelter. As your base grows, it will grant access to many advanced technologies. Construct bases as a shelter for harsh environments. Sweet. Ads, yeah. Yep. Now it looks like we're gonna have to start with just a little timber thing. Build a little like timber. Do a ferrite.
Technology recharged.
Couple of ships flying around.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, incoming storm. Quick, build the walls.
Base computer online. Toxic protection falling.
Oh.
Toxic protection
Ah.
stabilized.
Ah. Safe. Safe in our wooden house. Lovely. It feels so funny making like a wooden house. We need to put a flag down as well, right?
Toxic protection falling.
Yes. Done. Safe inside. What have we got now? Investigate. The base computer holds both secret and plans for technology. Investigate the base computer. Okay. Now. Accessing log from previous users. Entry follows. Construction largely a success. Recovered salvage data from nearby. Cool. Research unit. Allows users to convert. Earn new blueprints from a construction research unit. Expand your base with advanced technology and large structures. Cool. Dig up early technology. Yep. Alright. Construct a research. We need to collect ferrite. Requires magnetized ferrite, which we can actually find. Need to be. We might have even had magnetized ferrite. Yeah, we do. Look at that. That's pretty close. Alright, we just gotta wait for the storm to pass. Has it passed? Nope. Can I send...
Storm clearing.
Yes. Storm is clearing. Okay, cool. Analyze. Ah, it turned... Wow, that's worth a lot. Cool. We're making money. Something I did realize is the starting planet we're on literally had a trade area next to it. It would have kind of been a perfect place to build, but... It's alright. Alright, sweet. Now, we gotta go over there, which I reckon I might just fly to. Oh. So a random drop pod there. 2 random drop pods. Now, I will need to make more launch fuel. So we need a heap of ferrite as well. Which, this probably has a lot of ferrite. Nice. Carbon as well.
Toxic protection falling. Units received. Units received.
Damaged machinery. What do we get? Nanites. Oh. Some of you guys. Heaps of sodium. Let's go. Magnetized ferrite. Time to strip the land of all its resources. Right. Aspicot. Oh. That guy did not like me.
Technology recharged.
These things actually have oxygen in them, which is nice. Oh.
Technology recharged.
How much ferrite do we have? We probably want a bit more ferrite. Ooh. Right, let's bring this back to our spot. Just down there. Whee. Oh, it's Mr. Blobby. He's coming. Not Mr. Blobby. Couldn't find that. So we need carbon nanotubes. Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo. Yeah. Who's Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo? This guy?
Toxic potential.
Any opportunity to get in a poop joke, am I right? Where's... Oh,
Weather
wait.
warning. Incoming storm.
Nice, perfect. Chat started it, but I remembered why Hanky well exists. Hanky is so annoying, I skip all his episodes when I watch South Park. It's the only thing I agree with on Cartman, that Mr. Hanky is annoying. I feel that as well. I enjoy a lot of South Park, but but Mr. Hanky, my god. True, remember Mr. Hanky well exists. Yeah, yep. Remembering he exists, yeah, true. Ah, this is where we can research. Ah, with salvage data. Okay, I remember now. I find it funny, but that's just me. Yeah, no, fair enough. It definitely is definitely funny to many. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas berries, more bread than he should come here. Okay. So now we have salvage data, which we can actually use to do some things. I'm just gonna spend one. See, you got you singing in our yep. It is funny. That's for sure. I love it. Absolutely hilarious. Yep. I have to learn that one on guitar or something, right? Stone alloy. See? Okay. Ferrite. Core habitat. Base teleportation module. We want this. This lets us unlock. Okay, here we go. We also need a biofuel reactor to power that. We can get wiring for free. We have one left. We can't really do much, I think, right? We gotta stick with our little house.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Your base can be renamed. Alright, should we rename the base? Because what it's the dead marshes. So we need like I don't know what would be a good dead marshes. I'm thinking of like a quote. What about wraiths on wings? Isn't that the quote Golem says? Wraiths with wings. Isn't something like that? I forget. I mean, it's www as well. That's got some nice visualization to it. Wraiths with wings. I'm going with wraiths with wings, I reckon. Alright. We do upload? Upload based service. Alright. Now we need a teleportation module, which we're gonna have to craft a couple of these. Doesn't Wraith have an eye in it? Or did I spell it wrong?
Toxic protection falling.
I think I spelt it how you spelt it. Maybe you can't see that though. Maybe it's a bit. It might not be. Quality might not be high enough. Maybe. It does have an eye in it. Yeah. WRAITHS. All right. I see you did spell it. Yeah. Nice. You had me thinking for a second. I mean, I'm not always great at spelling, so to check myself. All right. Let's see. Couldn't see the eye before. True. Yeah. It kind of feels like it might blend in a bit. Neither am I yet. I'm right with some things, but then there's some words and stuff that I just completely like give up on. Cobalt we can get off these. Okay. That's some interesting. The hell? Who's that? I need to set up a first for my channel points. Yes! It was your idea. So yeah, you gotta... Yeah. That was funny. Yeah, good job getting in first as well. I did see that. I forgot to mention it.
Toxic protection stabilized.
I wish we could do like some sort of leaderboard for that or something. We probably could. Like firsts in a row. See how many you can get in a row. That could be something set up on a bot, I reckon. Sort of figure out trigger every time someone does it in a row, and then do like a exclamation mark first streak or something like that, and it'll tell you what your streak's at. I'm gonna get a bot set up for that sort of thing. I've been looking at I think it's called Mix It Up, which was a suggestion from someone over in Slack Jeff's stream, which looks good, looks nice and simple. It lets me essentially program in my own like commands and stuff. I need to set up my Firebot again. I haven't done that yet, and I've been working on OBS tonight. I'm going to figure out DaVinci so I can make shorts. Nice, yeah, cool.
Toxic protection.
Yeah, if you ever need like a little bit of tips or anything like that with DaVinci short making, I could maybe link it to if you are interested, because I found what's essentially this little AI program for doing the annotations for shorts, like you know how when sort of you have the text come up and that sort of thing in the screen. So I found one that works inbuilt into DaVinci, that you essentially create like a start and end point, and you give it a whole lot of like bits of information, like, you know, words per line, characters per line, that sort of thing. And then it takes a little bit of time, but it uses like a little AI model to go through and listen to the audio and make the text objects for you, and you essentially just make your own template for the text object, so you can design that yourself and however you want it to look with whatever font you want, that sort of thing, and then you just feed it into that, and it just helps speed things up a bit. I do still do it manually a lot of the time when it's like a short, when it's actually like maybe like 10 to 20 seconds. I'll just do it myself because it ends up being a bit quicker anyway. But for longer ones with a lot of dialogue and things of me saying lots of different things, I use that, and then I go back and I just tweak it all, and I move it all to the right spots and that sort of thing. So yeah, this might be a dumb question, but what's a text object? So, like text on screen. So like in like OBS, like if you want to put text on the screen. Sorry, not in OBS, in DaVinci. Sorry, I'm a bit tired, so I'm probably not going to be the best place to explain things perfectly as well, but a text object is just like a thing you can drag onto the screen that puts text there, right? So there's them inside DaVinci, there's text objects you can use to put sort of text on screen. That's if you want your shorts to have text that comes up, that's all. So if you ever look into that, have a look around, watch some YouTube videos. I just looked up like stuff on that, and I found a very easy setup sort of thing using this. I essentially downloaded this thing, and it just set it up inside, you know, DaVinci. But yeah. Let's craft a bit more of this. Yeah, it's quite easy to do once you know as well. There's a couple little handy things that I found out. It kind of just makes me want to do like a really quick short on how to make shorts in DaVinci. There'd be hundreds of them out there though, so. Or find someone that's done one that I can just reference to people. That would be so helpful, not gonna lie. Yeah, because it's like, there is lots of things out there that show you how to do it, but there's also a whole lot of little things I've learned along the way. How to essentially take like just a recording, like a clip from Twitch or anything like that, and then how to crop the camera, move the camera up into its own layer at the top, and then do it all manually, essentially, you know? Just little things, tips and tricks with Bev, yeah. Because there's things I've kind of learned to make it really efficient and quick for me, because I don't have a lot of time to spend on editing and stuff, so it's like the quicker and efficient I can be at, the better, while still creating like a good short, and spend more time on making sure the short's like actually nice and interesting, you know? And yeah. Okay, I think we can make this now. I'm just going to put this right here. This little base is literally just like a little teleporter base. Now we got to supply power to it. Biofuel reactor. Of course I need more metal plating, which I don't have any. Also, I don't know if you use anything like ChatGPT or anything like that. I try to avoid using AI for everything, right? But I did find learning how to do some things in DaVinci and editing programs, it can be really helpful if you have a really complicated question. You know, sometimes when you're looking up on Google and you're like trying to search for a very specific thing, like you're like, I have this thing and I've got this and I'm trying to figure out how to take this and do this, right? And it's like impossible to find because it's such a long thing you're typing into Google. It's just like, it takes a lot of time to figure out and find the actual answer you're looking for. What I have found is ChatGPT can be really good at putting in a question like that for like editing. Like I have this specific thing and I want to animate my text so it comes in onto the screen and then disappears, like something very specific. It can help sort of point out some very obvious things that you might not have realized, you know? You might be like, oh, if you press this hotkey, it does it. And you're like, oh, there you go, perfect. The answer to my question was really simple, but it would have taken me a really long time to actually get that answer going through forums and stuff and finding people that are asking that, if that makes sense. So it's not good at everything because it can mess things up, but I do find for stuff like that, it can be, you know, it can be nice. I mainly ask ChatGPT fish-related questions, true. Yeah, it's not perfect. That's why I only really use it things that I can test, right? That actually, it's like, tells me, okay, press this button and do this. And then if it doesn't work, I'm like, okay, this doesn't work. Why doesn't this work? And then it will be like, oh, that's because this version and da-da-da, right? But using AI for stuff to actually proper answers and relying on that isn't always the best. Going bed shortly though, so maybe if you get the chance, anything you can send, I'll be grateful for, because I'm starting from scratch. I'd love to send you through some stuff. Like I would probably have to just kind of chat with you about like helping this and that. But I will send you, if I can remember, the link to that like it's called like auto subs. It's like an AI model that does the subtitles thing, if you want to have a look around at that. But yeah. It was a while ago that I set that all up. I'm trying to think, yeah, where that would be. I should maybe I should set up something on the Discord for some stuff like that. Okay. All right. But yeah, there's a lot of good resources out there though for that sort of stuff though, that's for sure.
Toxic protection falling.
Man, I'm feeling sleepy.
Toxic protection stabilizing.
Go sleep. I will at some point. That's for sure. Go sleep. I got work to do, man. That's right. I'm getting some chill progress on our No Man's Sky. It's quite nice to, you know, just get a bit of progress. All right.
Technology recharged.
Alright. We have a teleporter now, guys. This is big. We have a base with a teleporter. Big stuff. Explore the planet and expand your base. Expand your base with additional base components. Extract salvage. Search for buried treasure. Just gonna do a whole lot of stuff.
Base computer online.
Oh. We'll talk to the base computer. Alright. The base and headed to the space station. Oh. To the space station, maybe? Exciting. Yeah, we won't do a super long stream or anything like that. I will be getting some early rest, that's for sure. But we'll stream for like another hour and a half, something like that. Do like just a shorter stream.
Protection falling.
Sleep is for the weak, the strong stay awake all night. Yep. Pretty. Alright.
Technology recharged.
I guess we go investigate the space station. Now, I might go get a drink quickly. I need a little bit of caffeine in me. I'm gonna go get myself a Coke. Says the person who sleeps early and has daytime naps. Yep. Yep. I'll just be right back. I'm gonna go grab something to drink real quick. Give me a bit of energy. Have some water as well, but need some soda. You guys can stare at the helmet. Alright. Oh. All hail the helmet. May it grant us sweet dreams and splendid days. Yes. The side of this Coke can just says, mate. Look. Mate. Like, what the hell? They ran out of names, apparently. They're really getting into the Aussie vibe with the Coke. Alright, let's get to this space station. Oh. Lovely bottle of the day. She's coming back. Don't tell me about the helmet worship. The helmet has a mind of its own. Time to take out the trash, yep. Our daily trash. Alright, let's go to the space station, right? So what's really cool is now we have a teleporter. We can find this space station and we'll be able to get a teleporter here. So we can actually essentially just jump between these two places. Here we are. Got to kind of go around a bit. Ooh. Nice. Here we are. Hell yeah. Now, I wonder if we can make Corvettes, like, straight away. Because this takes us there, I think, right? Let's see. Corvette Workshop. No Corvette dock for modification. Basic modules required. Purchase modules. Purchase basic modules. Okay, so we need a lot of money to get those. Ooh, that's a lot of money. That's cool though. Mission agent. Ask about other travelers. Oh. Okay. What do they want me to do here? Investigate the base computer archives. Find life forms. Here we go, we have our teleporter. Nice. Got some ships coming in. Exchange navigation data. We've got some navigation data. No, we continue to misunderstand each other. I think I've got to talk to like lots of these people until someone talks to me. Piling. Gustop. He chatters away, assessing me with a beady, inquisitive eye. Inquisitive eyes. Beady, sorry. But when I blink, I see that same red light has stared at me at the distress beacon. What? Repeat 16. We are watching you, traveler friend. Find what we have left you. Though the alien speaks, the words are not their own. A string of code is encoded back to me through the red glare, logged directly to my exosuit. Crimson light fades away and I see the life form blinking at me expectantly. Whatever has happened, they do not appear to have seen it. I should leave. Perhaps my base computer would be able to make something of this code. Every system has a space station serving as a hub. Visit merchants to upgrade your ships and equipment. Visit cartographers for directions to outposts. Take missions from the mission agent to earn valuable rewards and use a teleporter to instantly return to your base. Cool. So we could do a couple of things here. Current. Oh, okay. So we get like rewards from that. I see. Alright, we can just talk to some random dudes now. He's... I'm going to request some dialect help from you. Friendship symbol. Technology symbol. I learnt the word for technology. Cool. Purchase upgrade modules. 0 discount. Ah. Exocraft, Minotaur. So these are all for like different items. Ned, yo Bev, just dropping by to say hi. Hello Ned, how you going? Hope you're doing well. Getting back into our No Man's Sky adventures. Hyperdrive module. Ooh, hyperdrive module, wait. I want a hyperdrive module. Maybe we'll get given one though, actually. Now I think about it. We should probably like travel back and see. Oh my god, there's so many of these guys walking around. Hello. Hello. I'm not really sure what he's saying yet. We're slowly learning the language. So every time I like talk to these guys, aggression, sure, let's learn aggression, warning. Alright, this guy. Let's learn travel, sure. Unknown. I think the more we talk to them as well, the more reputation we kind of get with them. These guys I do not know how to speak to. What about this? I'll give you a Gek relic. Standing increased with the Gek. Okay. These guys. Boin Sogu Dushang Boga. Seems preoccupied with a series of images of exocraft. Okay. Viking word I might learn. Mystery. The word for thee. Nice. What is this? Hello? Hello? Okay, I can't do anything there. Just upgrade modules, alright. Okay, they're all for those things. Let's go do a little travel back. We could actually check the galactic trade here. Now, do we have anything that is high demand or anything like that? Living slime. Not worth much. Salvage data, it's worth quite a bit, but that's also really good. Let's see, a starship inventory though. We do have our pearls, we could sell the pearls. Let's do that. It's also that resource. Yeah, a cool thing you can eventually do is we can eventually find other star systems and stuff that buy things at a better price, and we can essentially travel between them, buying and selling things to make some money, which would be cool. Let's head back to our little base. Warp to rats with wings. Alright. Lovely. Base computer, what have you got for me, base computer? Begin decryption. Decoding. 16 message follows. The traveler finds their wings. Yes, wraiths with wings. Fly to us and claim your place among the stars. Life signs detected. Huh? Huh? Where? Student, learn words, cool. I love all these little milestones and stuff. I'm really looking forward to just slowly picking away at this save, like, and just slowly kind of progressing more and more. It'll be a fun sort of chill thing to do over a long period of time. Reach the decoded coordinates. Well, I guess we should get in our ship then, eh? Let's go find what this is all about. Okay, alright. This rain in this planet's crazy. It's actually so chill. Rain on a tin roof. True ASMR. Whoa. What is that? Holy. Let's park up here. We can. Nice, nice. Let's see, maybe we'll pop some things away. Quick transfer. Bag over in YouTube. Hello, hello. How you doing? Good to see you. Bag. I'm not sure what would be a good name. Bag, because like I feel like I don't know actually. Bag games. Bags that like games. Can't stay for too long waiting for a bus. All good, no problem. Thanks for popping in. Just chilling out, playing a bit of No Man's Sky. Nothing too wild today. It was a bit of like a last minute stream. But yeah, just chilling out, just slowly progressing. We've kind of got a lot of little things to do to kind of get somewhere in No Man's Sky. How are you? I'm good, Ned. I'm good. I'm a bit tired. It's just been a tiring day. So's my phone's bugging. How you're good. But yeah, no, I'm well. How are you? How are you doing? Estimated distance. It is going to be over here, isn't it? Oh man, it's going to be ages away. It's going to be all the way down there. Do you have any pets? No. This is a very, very early on. At the moment, we don't even really have much of a base. We just have a little tiny place. That's the big goal at the moment, is to look for somewhere we can actually settle down with. But we got to get like a hyperdrive so we can actually travel off this solar system, because the solar system we're in is pretty wild. Surely it's down here somewhere, right? Maybe I'll just park just here. Oh, I meant in real life. True, Bag. I don't at the moment. No. I am a big cat lover, and for most of my life I've had cats. I haven't in the last year or so. and I've been wanting to get another pet, but it's also been hard with the baby, like trying to figure out, you know, it's hard enough having a baby, right? You know, so it's like a pet's like another thing. But it would be nice. That's good. Just had a work event, did some VR team deathmatch and axe throwing. Got the gold on axe throwing, Ned. Nice. All that practice in the backyard. Hell yeah. Throwing the axe. I feel that. All right, it's down here. Can we... No fuel available. What? Do I have any gel or anything? I'm gonna have to find some like oxygen. I had a cat before Hurricane Ida. Oh, that's so like, I guess, did you lose your cat in the hurricane? That's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. I did say you removed that, but that's all right. No, that's fine. I've had a couple of cats, and I've lost them as well, and it's hard, you know. I haven't brought myself to take that step anyway. I didn't mean to remove my message. Okay, all good, bag. Yeah, I was like, but yeah. No, I haven't been able to kind of bring myself to start on that adventure again. Had some pretty sort of traumatic experiences with pets. All right, possible distress. Let's go. Marvo, good to see you. Neither can I, TBH. Still not over my kitty cat. Yeah, I feel like that as well, man. Like I had a cat, my cat Soul for many years, and apologies if it's not, you know, a great topic, you know, but and it was like kind of like a childhood pet. I did lose him, sort of a while back. You know, he lived a very long life, but then I got another cat after him, who was lovely, and then kind of lost her in a pretty traumatic way, and so it's kind of, I kind of decided, like, I don't know if I can really make that step again, you know. I still hadn't really gotten over the first cat, and I kind of just moved on to the next to try to, you know, feel better, and I kind of got myself in a cycle with that, so yeah. I named her Penguin because she was black and white. Oh, that's so cute. But yeah, sorry to hear that, Bag. Like, if you said you lost, if you were saying you lost her in the hurricane, that's so sad. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, we love our little friends. We do the best we can for them, right? Ket's still alive, Bev. We saw a photo of her on Nat's Instagram. Would be nice to visit her next time we're down. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, Ket. Oh, I miss Ket as well. Yeah. That's so cute. Because I don't really remember. Yeah. On Nat. I feel like, was Nat friend from uni days? Because I feel like I don't really remember exactly what you guys ended up, like where she ended up going, you know? That's good to hear. Schematic for a hyper... Oh, there we go. Schematic for a hyperdrive. Let's go. Let's go. Begin hyperdrive installation. Okay, so this is awesome. We can actually work towards this, and we can try to find like a different solar system, which would be cool. Cool starship. I should carry navigation data with me. Was desperately trying to convince my mum to take her with us while we evacuate, but the hotel we weren't allowed pets the day before we got a pic of my house. Water basically covered everything besides the roof. Oh, that's horrible, Bag. So I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah.
Toxic protection.
That really sucks. Alright, let's see. I need more oxygen. Think of this thing is gonna give me some? Wait, are you an ant? Oh. Wait. 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 No. I didn't mean anything. Oh my god. Natalia, yeah, she looked after her while we were in Tassie, but she said she'd be happy to keep her if you wanted. Ket was so funny. After we got back from Tassie, she came out to us and was like, "Sup," and then left the room. Thanks for nothing, fam. That's them though, right? That's the thing. Yeah. I need to get back. I'm gonna start dying. I'm gonna start dying. Yeah, that is so funny though. That is classic cat attitude though, isn't it? And it's kind of refreshing sometimes, things like that, you know. Onto a better topic, have you enjoyed No Man's Sky? I have, yeah, and look, that's the thing, you know, it's like, oh god, am I actually gonna get there? Animals are funny like that, you know, and it's kind of sometimes refreshing to remember that. Life support is just offline. Okay. But yeah, No Man's Sky, I am really enjoying it. I really love the just slow progression of No Man's Sky, like building a base, collecting resources, learning to trade and stuff. And there's a whole lot of new systems in the game now, so I'm really excited to like get to there and try out all those new things with like actually build like a big corvette and have like a fleet and have like a settlement sort of thing as well. You can have like all this cool stuff. So yeah, no, it's really chill. It's a chill game to play. I hope it's enjoyable as well to watch. You know, it may be pretty sort of a bit more of an ASMR sort of game. Just watching exploration, right? Oh come on! Don't tell me, Bag, you bust spiderwebs. Oh, okay. I don't know, something about you saying that made me think it was related to your bus. Alright, I need more oxygen. Units required. Sell items at the space station. Buy microprocessors. Man, that is funny. That's good to hear about Ket though, Ned. I'm thinking about what I'm doing. I can't make... Okay. Oh. I make that. Cool. Okay, easy. Easy. Where I live is, it's like a 1 or 2 mile detour off of the highway, so the school bus takes like 30 minutes from now to get here. True. There you go. That's good. Takes like 30 minutes from that spot. We have pretty crazy bus routes around in Victoria. What's been happening in No Man's Sky? Just, what are we doing? So we're currently working on getting a hype drive. We need to buy some microprocessors and some chromatic metal. So I think we have to make a bit of money. I also need some launch fuel, so I need some... Okay, there we go. We can make some launch fuel. That's cool.
Technology recharged.
Which means we can probably actually move off from... Where's... Navigational data, yes. We don't have a lot of slots in here, but... it's pretty good. So, what do we do? We've explored a couple of planets. We currently have explored... We've got the 2 Mordor planets, which are essentially volcanic planets with like volcanoes and all this sort of stuff. We found Icengard, which we named, which was an ice planet, which was pretty cool, like huge mountains and stuff. And we were really just looking for somewhere to set up a base. So I guess I can kind of show you that when we get back there. But we have just like a little mini base to just build a couple things. But yeah, hyperdrive for fast travel. Yes, so we need a hyperdrive to be able to go to new solar systems. So currently we are inside, we are like inside this solar system here, right? And this has a whole lot of different planets on it and some resources, but all these planets, like this one is a tectonic planet. This one's a tectonic planet. So they're both volcanic. This one's hot. This one is frozen, and then this one is corrosive that we're on at the moment, right? So I want to find a solar system with some nicer planets that we can actually build like proper bases on, like go really all in and get like storage and all this sort of stuff. So yeah, getting in a hyperdrive is the first step for that. I'm sorry, it looks like we've just had ads pop in as well, by the way. Oh my god, more dots. Welcome in, by the way, if you can hear me. If you can't, I apologize if you're getting any ads. I'll make sure to greet you when you're back. But yeah, so I'm aiming on trying to get that hyperdrive set up so we can explore some new places. And it used up a heap of resources as well. We found this like crazy crash ship here, and I'm kind of thinking like maybe we can run around and explore it a bit. Because I think what I remember is like, I feel like you can find stuff. So I need to ask, are there any Star Wars-like things in No Man's Sky? Well, it depends what you mean by Star Wars things. I feel like there kind of is. Like, a lot of it's, there are a lot of things that kind of almost inspired by, I guess. Things with hyperdrive and stuff and hyperspace. But then it's also, it's not a, like, pre-made world. It's all completely procedurally generated. So it's very unlike, it's like the whole world is based on that, the fact that it's that it's procedurally generated. So these planets haven't been handmade or anything like that. They've all been, generated. Space Nautica, yeah, kind of, but apart from the, yeah. If Subnautica was completely procedurally generated, I guess. Hi, Wise Brontosaurus as well. Hope you're doing good. Is that Chewbacca? It is Chewbacca. That's awesome. You find like the best emotes. Starship launch. Okay, now those we have to be careful with because we actually get radiation.